SOFI update here on the 11th. So we got up here to 880 this week, and this update's not going to be very long because there isn't really that much to update other than the fact that we are on pace for a third wave here. The triangle, I removed that because it's no longer valid. We broke outside of this upward area, and so it doesn't make any sense anymore. And so I think that it might be valid that this actually did end here at 420-ish for the final low, and we're making a third wave. If we draw the parallel line here again, we are outside of it now. If we look at the moving averages, start off with the 50 and the 200. Another thing to notice is that the 200, the 50 just crossed it, so that's really bullish. And then the 20 also just crossed it this week. So 50 and the 20 just crossed it. I think that we can go higher here. It's kind of hard to tell on the waves because it was such a explosive move. But I think that this might actually only be the end of the third wave. So this is a very giant third wave here. So 1, 2, 3. We're pulling back right now. For targets on a pullback, I would look for anything between 723, 783, and it could even be shorter than that as well. As long as it doesn't break below the end of this fourth wave here and the 0.5 fib at 673, then I think we could see another upside move here. Another moving average I was looking at before this was the 20-day on the monthly chart, which we just got above and then we came down below on Friday. So we're right around the 20-day on the monthly chart. But you can see we've been hugging the bottom area. We were hugging it for a while, and then we came slightly to the middle. We could go all the way to the very top of this. It's been such a long downtrend. There's no reason we can't. And so, again, on this third wave, I'm just looking for the 1.61 fib, which is sitting here at 1068. So if we don't make it to 1068, there's also the possibility that this ends up being a leading diagonal. And that would look like, let's just say we go to like 915 or something like that. We could get something like this. So that would be a 5-wave move still. It would be a leading diagonal where the fourth wave comes back inside the first wave. And then we would do something like this down, and then we would get the most explosive move after that. So that's still possible as well. But everything looks good. Moving averages are great. 50 and 20 are both above the 200-day. Let's look on the weekly. On the weekly chart, we have the 20 crossing the 50. That's very bullish. The 200 is not even showing up on here yet on the weekly chart. So 50 cross, or the 20 crossing the 50 though is really bullish short term as well. So everything looks good on the moving averages. Chart looks great. Maybe a little bit of consolidation over the next like week or so. And then I would expect more upside. And again, the invalidation level for a fourth wave is below this fourth wave here at 672. So even if we come down here and touch, let's see, if we come down here and let's say we go to like 750, that's still going to be fine consolidation for the next move higher, in my opinion. So there's some room to run. Not a huge update, but we'll see if this runs the rest of the week. Again, I expect a small pullback this week and then another move higher through the summer, maybe even going into earnings. We might even have this move last all the way till earnings, or maybe it finishes and consolidates into earnings. So I'll make another update this week. We'll see how it goes. But again, I'm expecting a little bit of consolidation over the next couple of days. You can also see on the lower time frames that this move looks very impulsive to me. And so I would expect something to at least, let's see, probably looking at something to at least like 767 based on just where this B wave came to, unless we get a expanded flat right here where it comes up to here to 850. If that happens, I would still look for a downside to at least like 780. So I see consolidation pretty much no matter what. And that's what I expect this week. And then I expect more upside. Again, the invalidation level is below 672. That's the 0.5 fib for the fourth wave. So that's all I have to update for today. But I'll do another update this week, and we'll go over the chart and see if we are still headed up here for a fifth wave. All right, I'll do an update on some of the other big stocks here. Check those out as well. Otherwise, I'll talk to you this week.